Yes, sir.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm good.
Why are you parked here?
Yeah, I parked here 3 hours.
Why did you park here? You understand English?
Yeah.
You do? Why did you park here?
Yeah.
No good. What is this sign?
Oh, two people. Maybe girl. Maybe woman.
What does it mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah. What does that sign mean?
Yeah, two people.
Two people doing what?
Walk.
They're walking?
Yeah, two people are walking.
Where?
I don't know where.
He had no idea. Like, he had trouble answering those questions, like where he was loaded, where he was taking it.
Yeah.
Asking him company questions, and if anybody else was in the truck with me, he kept saying California. I was like, California's in the truck with you? And he's like, yeah, California.
That was yet another truck driver pulled over by a cop in Arkansas. This truck driver out of California, he could not speak English or read traffic signs. Joining us now, DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin. It's great to see you, Secretary. It's great to have you back on. What is the administration doing about this? Because California gave out 62,000 trucking licenses to illegal aliens, and now at least 6 people have been killed since August from illegal aliens who can't read English.
It's not just dumb, it is deadly. As you mentioned, just last week out of California, we had an Indian national who entered the country in 2022. He was released by the Biden administration, and then he was given a work authorization by the Biden administration. And the California Department of Transportation gave this individual a CDL to operate a big rig. You'll remember that Sanctuary City, because of these politicians and because of their policies, the state of California doesn't actually ask those who are getting these CDLs or these big rig licenses what their immigration status is. So we're seeing this time and time again. We also just saw this a couple of weeks ago out of Florida, again, that being a California issued CDL. It's incredibly disturbing. And what Secretary Sean Duffy and Secretary Noem are doing is partnering to make sure we're getting a hold of who actually has these CDLs and to check their actual legal status. They actually have a Thursday press conference where they're going to be announcing more about this, but we're really all over this. Secretary Duffy has been incredibly proactive on this issue, as has Secretary Noem, because we know because of these Sanctuary City politicians, there's deadly consequences.
Forgive me, but it sounds like a goose chase trying to track down and find 62,000 illegal aliens who got trucking licenses when they weren't vetted. Many of them cannot speak English. We looked at that audit of the state of California. What they did there, it was just a fraction. It was like 143 truckers out of 62,000, and they weren't vetted. They did not follow up with them. So how do you track them down? We understand Secretary Duffy is talking about withholding, I think, up to $200 million from California until they fix this. Is that going to work, just that big stick over their heads? I mean, again, how are you going to track them down?
That's one option on the table, Liz, but there's also the Department of Justice. We're looking at our legal options here. There's major liability and culpability with Gavin Newsom, with Karen Bass, and these other sanctuary politicians. But it's not just California. Look at New York. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a big rig driver who was pulled over, and on his license, it said no name given as the name on his license. This was an illegal immigrant and, again, could have had deadly consequences.
Yeah, this happened under the Biden administration. But, you know, you talked about this too, 19 U.S. states give illegal aliens driver's licenses. Then they can use those licenses to try to upgrade to get a CDL trucking license. So how do you deal with those 19 states as well?
I think we have to look at all of the options on the table, whether it be withholding federal funds or litigation or legal liability. We have to pull all the strings possible to save American lives. We know that these sanctuary city politicians won't protect Americans. They continue to put illegal aliens ahead of the American people. And Liz, this has real world consequences. There are children, there are teenagers driving on these roads. There are parents and families, and we have to do everything we can to protect them.
Thank you so much, DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin. Great to see you again. Thanks for being with us. Still tonight, we've got this for you.